say I'll never own another one, but this one is another great bass.
Once again, another great bass that's in the reference, series library that we can refer to.
Yes.
As you said, to keep ourselves honest.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm looking at the fingerboard.
Yes.
The fingerboard looks like it's Brazilian, probably?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Definitely Brazilian rosewood.
Tell me about this one.
Okay, this is a 66 jazz bass, and it's a rare custom color. Black with the matching black headstock. And what's interesting about any of the Fender custom colors with the black matching headstock is that if you look at the decal, it's gold only. You don't see any black lettering that would say jazz bass, obviously, because it's not going to show up. I originally thought that they put the decal and you couldn't see it.
Right.
It's not. The decal, they did not use the rest of the decal.
It's not
just
even there.
its own little thing. And they realized you're not going to read it anyway, you're not going to be able to see it, so let's put that. So only on the black headstock jazz basses did you see, for the custom color, did you see just the gold label, and that's it. This is a 100% original bass. This is one of the few basses that I own that's 100% original. Most of mine are players that have been refinned and refinished, which is not a negative as far as a player, but for the collectors out there, a refinished bass cuts the value in half, at least in half. Okay, so this was a factory A neck from a 72 precision bass on that 65, and I had the neck from it, but I didn't have a 72 body, and the first Fender I ever owned, brand new, was a 73P bass, natural with a maple neck, something similar to this, but it weighed about 5 pounds more, I'm not kidding.
Wow.
It was the heaviest bass ever. I never felt a heavier bass before. It was like a Northern Ash with a maple B neck, and I didn't know any better. It was my first bass. I thought they all weighed 100 pounds, or 12, I think it was a 12 or 13 pound bass. It was at least up there. People thought I had filled it with it. Anyway, so I got the 72 A neck, and I said, I'm looking for a 72 natural body. I'd love to see kind of my old bass again. He goes, I've got one. I said, really? He goes, I got a 72. I said, you kidding? You're not? He said, no, I got a 72 natural body in like a 7 out of 10 condition. I said, great. He said, it's got the pickup in it and everything. It's loaded, it just doesn't have a pickguard. Okay, so I bought that from him. Put this neck on it. It was like such a perfect match. It looks, it really just looks like it belongs on this bass, and it really does. So this is sort of a Frankenstein, not a point. So that's it. This is part of the reference collection and has nothing to do with tone. It's just as pure history. The only place that this does have a little bit of the RS5, or the RS5 has a little bit of this in it, is this neck feels great down here. This particular bass is 1 3/4 at the nut, and it feels just right in here for a 5-string, and the shape of the neck. So this area from here to here is what we use for the shape of the RS5.